Is there audio now? Okay, good. Oh boy, what a morning. So, now that you can actually hear me, um, this is how this whole last 2 weeks have been going. Just one small misstep after another. But as you can see, we're back in the apartment. Coffee with Night is back. Catch up in the last couple weeks. I've been kicked off Facebook, so that's going to be an interesting challenge to overcome at this point. Let's see what else. Back in the apartment, so sorry for all the mess in the background and all the weirdness this morning, but we're still unpacking, still getting together on everything. Should probably plug this computer back in, by the way. There we go. And last night, also, I have to wear pants again like every day. Joys of being back at work. But it's not so bad. I've been outside surveying, so it's at least interesting work. Could always make a new account. I'm going to try and recover my old one first, because the old one is also linked to my Instagram, which Facebook also owns, and when you're kicked off Facebook, you're kicked off Instagram. So, I was at the shop last night making a credenza. This is the fourth time I'm explaining this. Let's see. Now I need to go to me. The dimensions of it are 57 inches long, 31 inches tall, and 27 inches deep. Massive. So I think you guys saw the pictures, the renders. And here's where I got to yesterday. You gonna flip over? So that's where I ended up. Big, 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 big. But I want to be able to fit, my Instant Pot in there. I want to be able to fit a KitchenAid inside of it when we get one. Some pots and pans maybe. All our canned goods can go on the first two shelves. Like coffee and bigger stuff can go on the third top one. All 3/4 inch, plywood. Same as all the other stuff I've been building recently. Same design idea too. The true black stain, which I think looks really pretty and hides so many sins. And then I'm gonna do that oak beauty strip or detail strip around it. So you're all caught up now from the last Coffee with Night. How are you guys doing today? What a day. And let's see, Eileen. All right, let's go for the chat, because why not? There's two people in here. That's enough to chat around with, right? So it's Eileen and Joey. So yes, I could make a new account, but I'd much prefer to, try and recover my old one. But we'll just have to see how it all goes. It's one of those things where there's no actual right answer. Is this lower than usual? No, that's fine. I really do like this chair. It's much bigger and roomier than the one I have at the office. I can actually spread my legs a little bit. It's nice, and it's all mesh, so you don't get that little swamp feeling after sitting in it for a while. Made for someone my size. Very rarely do they actually make chairs for someone who's bigger. And best of luck with that. I appreciate that. I don't think it's going to be I don't think I'm going to get access back to my Facebook. To be honest, they're very stubborn, and they just kind of have an auto no response. There is no path to redemption for them, which is kind of really shitty. There's no way to fix it. There's no way to show that you're not whatever horrible person, that you made a mistake and you're like, just no, done, gone, bye. So, Joey, you are used to chairs falling apart as soon as you look at them. I've actually designed like porch chairs or lounge chairs for guys exactly like you. My buddy Mike, you've seen him on the channel several times. He has that same problem. I don't so much, but I like something that's sturdy and comfortable. So I actually designed a chair. It's about $200. It's beautiful stain and everything. It's like a lounge, but it's made for a bigger guy to sit back and drink all day in. It's meant to handle drunken abuse from a large man. So, yeah, I've never had good luck with lawn furniture. It's always too small. You sit in it for a while, like the backs of your knees and the outside of your thighs hurt. It's never at the right angle, So I designed a chair that was. And I think I might design one. Actually, if I get a like a stain sprayer, I might even be able to make them. Actually, I'd probably be able to make them much cheaper than that, because half the time was spraying the stain. Actually, if I get a stain sprayer and some what you call it, actually, and if I make a template, so I can just rough cut it really quick with a jigsaw, then use my router to trim everything down to the pattern. I could probably make them a lot faster than that and actually end up being competitive with people like, Sears. Is Sears still a store? I don't think it is. Home Depot I can be competitive with on terms of price and quality. Well, on terms of price I can be competitive. On terms of quality I can beat the tar out of them any day. Volume, no. So we'll see how that goes. I need to find the my old design for it so I can make a new master, and then from that go on. Do I have the samples with me? I do not. I thought I had them over here somewhere. Anyways, I got the hot foil stamper, and I did a reaction video. Brah, welcome back to land of YouTube. It's good to be back, Joe. How are we doing today? So I got the hot foil stamper. I just need to get, in here taken care of and dealt with before I can start, producing things in here. But it is coming. Are the samples over there? I don't know where the samples are. I'll find them eventually. I really thought I had them in here. Doesn't matter. So, get that out of my pocket. I hate things in my pockets when I'm sitting down for any length of time. I always just kind of disgorge. Like when I get in the car, I disgorge my pockets before I sit down and before I even start the car. I just hate having stuff in my pockets. There's something very important I want to tell you guys. Oh, right. So, three things. One, I'm getting a website, and Joe is. What was that? Joe is going to be the one doing all that for me. I have merchandise being made by Eileen. And by Laura, so all that's good. So there, that's all moving forward on that front, and also a few other side things that I can't talk about quite yet. Which all this couldn't have come at a better time. So I got all that moving forward on that side, and then on the other side, I have a couple small deals working, in place to do some good stuff there, which I'm excited about. And I am working on setting things up in such a way that I can start mass producing things. The only thing I need, the last team member I need, and I'm looking for hopefully someone in the area, will be an editor, a video editor. At least first for just talking head videos. So, not a lot of, high tech, highfalutin skills needed. Just, all right, he cussed there, we'll cut that section out. All right, this is, 2 minutes of dead space. This is a side conversation that has no relevance to the topic. And then, just cut. Do one intro, one outro, slap in my teaser. Or not my teaser. What is that thing called? Starter, introduction. I don't know. And done. Boom. Ship it. So all that stuff is going great. Everything is bumper. That's it. See, the guy who does the advertising and the smart stuff, always ask him the question. So yeah, it's kind of, everything's kind of moving forward, moving up in the world I see. Yes. And I may be getting a new shop, one that is much bigger than the one I currently operate in, so I can actually make furniture and do stuff, which is going to be great. Moving up in the world, I see. Well, Joey, that is kind of the point, isn't it? I'm not here, working my ass off 6-7 days a week to stagnate. But yeah, everything is kind of just moving, and it's kind of nice. So hopefully everything can really start working out here very soon. Merch will be sent out as soon as get my speedball ink. I didn't screw the cap back on tight enough and it dried out. Oh no. Oh, that is a terrible learning experience. I am very sorry about that, Eileen. But see, guys, merch right there. It says it right in the thingy. Merch. So I need to get, my big project today is getting this room in a usable state first. Which there's, yeah, you're telling me. Yeah. Trust me, I know exactly how that goes. I've done it before on more things than I'm willing to admit. And the wood grain mugs look sweet. I cannot wait to see how those turned out. Like in person, have a cup of coffee out of it. God, so cool. I'm super excited. Oh, that was a timer. We got this kind of cool little timer. You flip it to whatever side you want facing, whatever time you want to face up. So 15 minutes. 15 minutes on the clock. And that turns it off. Kind of a cool little thing when you're cooking and stuff. A little bit better than just a regular egg timer. Maybe not better because you can set an egg timer for like 3 minutes. But definitely easier, I think. And I would love to see the kid play with this. Because he'll play with it, it'll beep and stuff, and he'll forget about it. And 5 minutes later, it'll go off. So that's got to be fun. That's got to be interesting to see. I'm going to have to do that today. Give that to him for a little bit and let him play with it. High, low, off. Yeah. I want that on high. But yeah, so I should go up to the shop one day this week. And should be able to finish and stain the credenza. Because I need to fix the corners just a little bit. And then I need to make the shelves, the back, the pedestal, and the doors. And get everything stained. So I need to go up there for one night this week. And then leave it out so it can off gas. And then by next weekend, I should be able to bring it home. So obviously the sooner I can get up there and finish it, the better, because the sooner I can get up there and finish it, the better, because the longer then it has to off gas at the studio and not in my home. Because that is a problem. Having furniture, staying off gassing still while you're trying to live next to it. Kind of horrible. So if one of you guys would share this to the Facebook page, Knightsmith, I would very much appreciate it. I need to have Mike make a few of you guys into admins. At the very least, Joe, you should be an admin in that group. At the very least. Yeah, at the very least. I think Eileen and Michaela should also be admins. I'll get on Mike later today and talk to him about it. I think he's at the flea market. I think. I'm not sure. What other updates have happened? Oh. Connor took his first couple steps yesterday. He's been standing up, and like you can grab his hand and walk around with him and stuff, and which is cool. And he'll like couch surf, stand up on something and just kind of shimmy around the edge. And a couple days ago, he was getting brave. And whatever he was doing, he would just let go. And not just like let go and grab something further on the couch, but like turn around and let go. Well, I forget what he did or what he was going after yesterday. But he turned around. He was standing next to the ottoman, let go, turned around. And I think I had like a toy or something. I was just trying to get his attention because he was reaching for something he should have been. Yeah, and he just took it was like 2 steps towards me. And then gravity caught up with him. So not exactly a Wright Brothers moment, but hey, gotta start somewhere, right? Which is a problem for me, which is why I'm working so hard on this credenza, because if you know the layout of my living room, there is nowhere to secure a gate. So this credenza, the side of this credenza, is also going to be the place where the gate goes. Hey, Laura. Good morning. So we'll be able to, lock off the living room. I overslept. I'm sorry. Don't be sorry. You still made it to the stream, didn't you? That's all that matters. And you must have needed the sleep. So it was adorable right into the second he started screaming. Because when he fell, he just fell like, boom, completely flat on his face. Well, he took his first 2 steps yesterday. I wouldn't exactly call that starting to walk. He's trying to start to walk, which is a whole other ballgame. Poor baby. Yeah. Poor baby. Poor us. But yeah, today I'm going to be working and getting this space in here as ready and stuff, because soon there's going to be no stopping him. That's amazing, though. It is. It really is amazing that he's starting to walk and starting to do all these things. But at the same time, it's terrifying. Like, this kid is months ahead of where he should be. We're not ready. We were kind of planning on, average baby timeline. What's that saying? When men plan, God laughs. He's growing so fast and progressing like a little prodigy. Is that what you're trying? Prodigy. I think you were trying to say prodigy. Um, I wouldn't say he's a prodigy, but he is ahead of. Uh, he is ahead of normal schedule, average schedule. You should have scrapped that when he started holding himself up immediately. Yeah, well, I mean, here's the thing. Oh, my nose is itchy. Yeah, don't like. Even when babies, start holding themselves up, it still could be 3 months, 4 months till they start walking. And he was having such a hard time grasping the concept of crawling that he was, walking in a walker and walking, holding hands before he's able to crawl on his own, or even walk on his, even do couch surfing. So I figured that would hold him back for a while. And then within like a week and a half, he learned how to crawl and then started doing all this other like couch surfing and trying to walk and stuff now. So yeah, he really wanted to skip the crawl. He doesn't like baby stuff. He really does not have any interest in baby anything. He wants to play Xbox. Not on his fake baby controller, no. He wants the real Xbox controller. He wants to play with the real remote. He wants to play with the real telephone. And he doesn't want to crawl. He wants to walk. Gotta wake up with him watching Russian news one day soon. Maybe. It's so funny too. He doesn't like baby toys. Doesn't like them. He has like, well, while we were staying at, my in-laws' house, he had like $200-$300 worth of baby toys and stuffies and blankets and little critters and things and everything around him. His favorite toy was a dollar store funnel. I can't even make it up. It's ridiculous. What about baby safe puzzles like the ring within a ring? I mean, could try it, but he doesn't care for baby stuff, like at all. One cool thing that I did do though is I got I have I work at an engineering office, so we have these big plotters with huge rolls of paper. Well, a huge roll of paper has a huge cardboard tube in the center. 36 inches, 42 inches long. It's made out of thick cardboard too. It's like 1/4 inch cardboard. So I got that and brought that for him to play with. Because everyone loves a cardboard tube. Come on. Who doesn't? Lara, that's why I meant the adult age logic puzzle without sharp corner. Maybe. Definitely give it a try. Could also do Jenga blocks. You might enjoy those. But yeah, that tube. He loved that tube. Picking up and slamming it down. And they actually learned how to, pick it up and start making noise and got all happy and stuff, which was awesome. But so funny. And it's so funny that the things he finds like relaxing and enjoyable too. Like I don't know if how many of y'all have Disney Plus, but there's a show on there, Be Our Chef. Um, and it, like, he fell asleep watching it at like 7 o'clock in the morning. Like, they're people, they're singing and dancing, and there's bright lights, and he's snoring. I don't know. Did he do that himself, or did you guys show him? I showed him, by taking the thing and doing that whole dealy. It took him like 2 hours, maybe 3, to figure it out. Hilarious. And love Angela Kinsey. Yeah, she is a real human being. The only thing I can remember ever noticing her in before is The Office, which she was definitely not a human being in The Office. So, seeing her interact with people in a normal, human, healthy way, but also laughing and having fun, it was kind of jarring for me. But I mean, that's the only thing I've seen her in, so I don't know. Her Instagram is funny. I can imagine. I bet she's hilarious as a person. I mean, to be able to do The Office and have that kind of character, you have to have some sort of interesting sense of humor, and be a good actress to begin with. I think. But yeah, it's been a couple weeks, guys. What's been going on in your life since the last Coffee with Night? It's been too long. I have a splinter, the heel of my thumb, or in the heel of heel of my palm. Can I get it? Or do I need to get tweezers? I think I need to get tweezers. Her Instagram is funny. I'll have to check it out if I ever get Instagram again. I need to. Okay, so here's going to be the deal with Coffee with Night going forward. I was told by several people to start this again. So, pardon me. Every Sunday, 9 a.m. We're going to do this. Unless I have a trip or something planned. Excuse me. Brought back by popular demand. Yeah, seriously, it was. So every Sunday, 9 a.m., Coffee with Night. Not this month because we're so close to the end. Actually, I think this is the last Friday or Sunday. Last Sunday in the month. But every end of the month, we're going to do the long version and do a giveaway. I'm not sure if I'm going to be prototyping things for the giveaway or just doing stupid stuff for the giveaway or what. But it'll be pretty much the same way as it's always been. It's just on a longer schedule. So, things are going forward. Things are moving. And I hope you guys come with me every Sunday morning and enjoy a nice live chat, a good little Coffee with Night. Because I during the whole quarantine lockdown thing, I really enjoyed these. It was just amazing having all of you and doing all that talking and chatting back and forth, and It was great. Eileen, I've missed you all. Oh, we missed you too. Joey, much as I can, Sunday is a weird day. Well, whatever you can do, I appreciate. And Lars, so excited to have you back. It's great to be back. It really is. So, I have a lot of work to do in here. I'm getting kind of hungry too, so I might have to go make some food. I think like eggs and sausage will be a good mix. What else is there? Yeah, I think that's all I'm going to be doing. So, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. It's good to be back. Thanks for watching, guys. If you haven't yet, I'm pretty sure all 4 or 5 of you have. But if you haven't yet, subscribe. Click that little bell notification. And thank you for helping make this world better, one kerf at a time. And I'll see you guys later. Enjoy your day. Still unpacking? Yes. See ya.